We're here in the corner of the Avista Rentals warehouse to show you exactly what a 7.5 by 10 foot Fastfold projection screen looks like. There it is, it's pretty big. As a matter of comparison, I'm 5'7". This is probably our most popular screen. It's a nice, large screen. We do have one step larger, the 9 by 12, and we've got one smaller 6 by 8. But this is probably the most popular screen that we rent for corporate events, nonprofit fundraisers, galas. It's just a really nice size. As you can see, it is big. We recommend it up to 200 people if you're only going to use one. We oftentimes configure these in pairs, so one on one side of the stage and the other on the other side of the stage, in which case you can easily go up to 400 people or so with 7.5 by 10 foot screen. The way that we have it set up, we're a little bit constrained on height, so we've set it up to be 12 feet tall and 15 feet wide. If you do want to raise it up a little bit, you can certainly do that. There's another 3 feet of drape kit down here, so it will go up to 15 feet by 15 feet if you do have enough ceiling height for that. The screen is available with a variety of the skirt configurations. So if you don't have the room on the left and right side of the screen, you can just take the left and right off and use the top and bottom, the valance and the bottom skirt as well. So that still keeps an elegant look to it without having the width that you may or may not have available. This is what the 7.5 by 10 foot screen looks like without any skirt kit. And as you can see, it's just got a real industrial look to it. We rent these oftentimes to schools for gymnasiums and that kind of thing, where the elegance or the formality of the skirt kit really isn't required. They just need a big image. Or sometimes to even corporations, where they want a little bit more of actually an industrial look to the projection screen. You can see it does have a nice thick border which frames off the screen very nicely. But other than that, it's just got the aluminum legs in the screen itself, and there you go. We offer this as either a do-it-yourself item or to have technicians come out and set it up for you. That's obviously the worry-free way to do it. If you haven't done this before, it's not super difficult, but it's not all that intuitive the first time. A couple of things I do want to tell you if you're going to try to attempt to do it yourself. Firstly is you need 2 people, and give yourself enough time so that you're not panicked to get it up. There is some amount of physical labor involved, so you'll be down on the floor, so you may not want to do that yourself as you're planning an event. The 2 things you want to keep in mind are it does require a fair amount of physical upper body strength to get it vertical, and the snapping of the screen actually onto the frame does require quite a bit of hand strength. That's probably the hardest part of doing it yourself. And lastly, if you're going to pick it up in our office, you do need to make sure to bring a vehicle that can take 2 of these 4.5 foot boxes. There's one for the screen and one for the skirt kit. So thanks for watching the video. We hope this answered a lot of questions. Please do give us a call. We can answer questions about which projectors or other screens might be right for your event. Give us a call. Avista loves to help.